Luke, how are things?
Hiya, how are you? All good, thanks.
Great. Just interested to get some insight into the feeling around the camp when the lads came home from that historic tour in New Zealand.
Yeah.
What sort of a boost, what sort of an impact did that have on the squad when they came back?
Yeah, well, firstly, as I kind of was watching on as a supporter, it was incredible to watch, especially how well the lads attacked against New Zealand, and they pulled them apart at times, and it was probably the lift we needed when they kind of came back. We obviously had a disappointing ending to last season, so it was nice to watch the lads do so well over New Zealand, and when they came back, they were obviously on such a buzz, so it kind of lifted the whole place, and we were able to get stuck into training then on a positive note.
I know that your primary objective is obviously focusing on the start of the URC campaign with Leinster, but is it something that at the start of the season you set down goals for yourself that you'd like to achieve over the course of the year, and if so, is getting another Ireland call-up on that list for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think everyone, would sit down individually and make, goals for themselves for the season. We do that. We definitely do it collectively as a team, but I would do it individually. And I would absolutely, love another Irish cap. But I know the only way that's going to happen is if I'm playing well with Leinster here, and that's been my focus, trying to get better as a player all pre-season, and hopefully get a good start to this season here individually, and so I can help the team out.
Man, good luck.
Thank you. Cheers.
Hi, Aisling here from Off the Ball. How are you?
Hi, Aisling. Good, thanks. Yourself?
I'm good, thank you. How has pre-season been so far?
It's been great. Very tough, to be honest. It's nice to be able to get into games now. It's great to get into a game week that we have a match ahead of us now. All the fitness is done, thankfully, and lads are just buzzing to get into it.
I was asking Leo about Declan Darcy,
Yeah.
the new performance coach, and what he's added to the setup. What do you think he's brought to the setup?
He's been brilliant. He sat down with the leadership group a few times. He's just brought new ideas. The way he would see the game. He obviously has a massive football background, and the way he kind of sees the professional sport mentally, if you like. And he's been able to give us kind of good triggers. He's been in watching training all the time. Good mental triggers to kind of be able to focus, things like that, and I'm sure he's going to have a massive impact on us individually and collectively for the rest of the season.
And just on last season, did you sit down as a whole, as a group, to sort of talk through where things went wrong, or I suppose why you weren't as successful as you would have liked to have been? Was it a thing that you all sat together and sort of said a few home truths and sort of... Yeah.
No, exactly. I think we end up coming in on the Monday and the Tuesday after the Bulls game, which was pretty a difficult couple of days. It was a very honest conversations we had with ourselves about the Bulls game and the La Rochelle game, to be fair. It was such a disappointing ending to it. What could have been an amazing season, it wasn't. So there were some pretty tough 2 days, but it was important to do those 2 days and go through the games and be honest with ourselves. We were able to park it then, go off, have a summer break, and then be able to start the season a bit fresher. But we're probably going to be referencing those games for the next couple of months, just trying to get better as a team and make sure that doesn't happen again.
Brilliant. Thanks so much. Best of luck to the season ahead.
Thanks, Aisling. Cheers. Jared, sorry, I can't hear you there.
Oh, sorry,
I have you there, yeah.
Hardy here from the line out. Listen, just wondering, the URC is quite a long competition, and maybe some of the key games are the ones where you're travelling to South Africa. How much importance will there be on maybe the only team to win down South Africa, I think if I remember right, was Connacht this year, so there'll be a bit of emphasis, I think, on maybe getting results down there.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm actually not. I'm not even sure when we're in South Africa this year now, to be honest with you. But we're just trying to focus on one game at a time, as the old cliche is. We're trying to get off to a good start. But yeah, we know how difficult it is to travelling to South Africa. Like you say, I think only one team won last year. It's a huge challenge, and yeah, it's definitely something that we need to learn how to do, is to win in South Africa.
Also, just in relation to last year in the quarter-final against Glasgow, Leinster had a big win
Yeah.
the following week, you know, coming in against
The Bulls. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, do you think winning the quarter-final quite easily had any impact on the remaining game?
Yeah, possibly. I don't. Maybe possibly mentally without kind of knowing it, maybe. But yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, but it felt like it was just one of those days against the Bull games where we weren't clicking at all. There was a lot of stuff we could have done better. We definitely weren't nearly as accurate as we were in the Glasgow game, for example. And it was a difficult, match to take. You never like losing. We never like losing in the RDS, so it was very disappointing. But there was little things in that game where we could have won. We could have won those little moments, which would have had an effect on the results. But unfortunately, it didn't. It just means that we kind of come in this summer, working hard, trying to get better, and we're definitely hungry to try and get some silverware this year.
Okay, thanks, and good luck next Saturday.
Thanks, Jared. Cheers.
Time for a couple more if there is any. No, all good.
Thanks, guys.